it's like it actually isn't proven. Like all the rigorous like psychology people are like, no, that's not like actually proven. And even if it were true, like you can't even prove that those trainings and all that other stuff people have made as a consequence of it are actually doing anything to the positive.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I mean, that's pretty much what I've been seeing. There's like tons of sociology studies and stuff, and they all are just like random, like unproven observations about like stuff like implicit bias or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. It's fake news, dude.
I like that Trump just kind of invented that term. And normally it's like lefties are like the ones inventing like terms and slogans and like throwing them around. But it's really funny how he's kind of
What?
changed that. Yeah, usually the left is like the ones that are the creative
What
types.
about fucking snowflake and cuck and fake news?
No, that's the funny thing.
That's
That's
three of the big ones.
I know that's the funny thing. It's like conservatives have kind of like taken that this recent turn of events. Like we've taken like the creative name calling
They've
and
had all
stuff.
the good ones, really. Fucking
Yeah.
liberals haven't done shit.
Yeah, the liberals like all like they've either stolen like things from the right, like they started
Yeah,
trying to
they-
use Snowflake now,
Yeah,
or
their
they're trying
defense is, I know you are, but what am I?
they're trying to use Snowflake, they're trying to use fake news, and it's like, well, like you can't just take what the other people made up, and then like their
Yeah,
own
Adam. Go back to
yeah,
reading,
Brandon,
you faggot.
they're
Stupid piece of shit.
they're.
Double standards.
I mean, I'm just saying that only like you had to have known about Rudy's to start talking about it, but
I'm just saying.
the
Double standards, bud.
the other thing that liberals have tried to come up with their own things, and like they're not funny, like like making Trump F again or whatever, and make they call him like an orange Cheeto or whatever, and it's like that's such a crappy insult. Even their like little chants that Black Lives Matter and stuff suck. They're like they just say hey hey ho ho something has got to go, and it's like that's a pretty lazy chant.
I'm always saying looks don't matter and shit. I'm fat, I'm healthy anyway. How do you know I'm unhealthy just because I'm fat? Shit like that. But that's okay for them to call him a Cheeto.
I'm Jackzilla. I'm joining with Bro. Right, Bro. I do want to do a
Usually it's the Democrats that are double standards, but you might be a Democrat, I don't know.
You're a Democrat, Brandon. Take one look at you, and I saw liberal the first day I met you.
But right now on stream, the person that we're a fan of. I'm so excited for this guy.
The first day I met you, I was like, that guy's definitely
he's
gay.
wearing. I'm really bad at DBZ.
Well, you wouldn't have been wrong.
Spot on, bud.
Something like this. Anyways, I'm really excited about this because Mike Hayes was recently in my backyard. I was housing him for a tournament called Super Rubicon, which happened last weekend. That's right. And he couldn't tell the world his sponsor, but he told me in secret. And he was very happy to be part of newly sponsored Beast Coast.
The other thing I've noticed liberals doing is they're trying to do all the same jokes they ran against Bush against Trump, but it's like I don't think they work because it's like it's not the same type of thing. But too, it's like come up with something new.
Because they're both like really stupid.
The Trump actually
Really
is
come
dumb.
off really stupid. They
But-
actually are. I'm pretty sure George Bush had a decent IQ, but he still came off stupid as fuck.
They're like saying that like oh like Cheney was the brains behind the Bush. They're trying to do that with like Trump. They're like oh like he's controlled by like these other like people that know better than him. But one, it's like stupid because Trump actually is pretty smart as a person. Like he's been successful like in multiple different things.
Do have to like listen to their lobbyists, the people who got them fucking helped get them elected.
But the other thing too is Trump is kind of off the chain, so it's like it doesn't work because it's like he clearly isn't listening to anybody. He just does whatever he wants.
How proud we are going forward with
Yeah,
He
but
may
they
do
can't.
it
The
somehow.
accusation is that he has no original thought. No, like he's not a leader. He's being led. He's just
That's
a puppet.
definitely, yeah, that's dumb. Cause weren't they saying, oh, how he's temperamental and shit? So there you go.
Until your opponent
Yeah.
unlocks himself.
Yeah.
If he's gonna act on impulse, it's like, well, which one is it? Does he have no fucking original thought, or is he gonna fucking do something stupid because he got
Wait out.
pissed?
Runaway Kel.
Now Cal's is playing Blue Fox. You're gonna notice this because he doesn't do any of the low percent guaranteed stuff. He's gonna do a lot of back airs, nairs, basics.
Now, yeah. And when Kel's cooking, historically, he has been one of the best players in the world, top 20 easily. But the point of his, post Big House 4 runs has been that he can't reach those highs. He's been falling behind.
Yeah, what a high point is for getting top 8 at a Midwest major. Shoutouts to the Big House Series and Joe Flash.
Whereas Mike Hayes has been trying to make this steady come-up case for like a year or two now and getting really great results. I think he's in the top 30 this year on the Super Smash Bros. Rank.
Oh yeah, Mike Hayes has been playing so great in the past 2 years. He's transformed himself in the LA scene, going from unsponsored to East Coast Mike Hayes.
Yeah. And now he's taking the first stock in Chicago.
A lot of pretty simple neutral exchanges. I'm going to see how this develops more as the patterns develop.
Okay.
Cal's opting for a lot of in-stage punishments. Oh, that was almost some kind of up smash.
He gets the up smash. Mike Hayes stuffing Kel's approach. Alright.
Second jab kind of messed up that jab reset.
Yeah. And Kelly's taking 87%. He should be able to close out this edge guard and back air. But that's a pretty good lead for Mike Hayes.
Even with the reverse, it's enough percent to get it. A lot of the basics of Fox Ditto, I think, is safe percent to solid kill. Of course, they have the potential to give each other, but right now both of them have just been slobber knocking with that back air, build good percent.
Yeah, now Kel's down a full stock. He's gonna have to look for a large combo to get in, but honestly, that's not particularly his style.
He tried to do that running shine all the way across the stage, but Mike aptly doing that drill in place to counter it.
It's not coming to like 2 seconds in advance.
Yeah. Now it's a lot of skirmishes developing. Kelly's going to get a nair, but doesn't develop anything. Nice recover high. Mike is going to do a nice job of edge guarding until Kelly gets that short nair.
Wow. All right, Kelly with the patented Chicago knee slaps.
Yeah, he tried to get up his
frustrated.
jab. That shine definitely stepped his jab into a nair. I don't think Kels has gotten his feet firmly planted, even though he's been trying to fight center control a lot.
And it's like we were talking about how a big part of Evo with these best of threes and with this being a long day is how quickly can you get into your zone where you're playing at your beat. Because so often you hear players after they lose, they come off and they say, I just wasn't playing like you. I wasn't playing at my best.
Well, it's hard to warm up and it's hard to show everyone your best here. You only get one shot.
Part of your skill level is your ability to be at your best quickly and consistently. You can't discount your opponent being consistent in that way.
You get caught by these double jabs. He has great DI in this back air.
Full spot dodges from both these guys.
Yeah, a lot of atas. Oh, that nair stuffed out that nair. Alright, Kylie Smith gonna seal out of stock.
Wow.
Oh.
Threw away a free setup. Instead of going straight to the edge, he delayed it by just a little bit of Mike Hayes. Pounced on the fray.
You can't see my face right now, but I'm actually sharing Kelly's expression.
Yes. Chicago always finds new ways to disappoint us. And,
Kelly had a setup right there. He just got like illusioned or something.
yeah. But I still believe that's my king. GHQ Kels. Gotta win 2 games. Still best of 3. 2 games is nothing to Fox Ditto.
Kel's still wearing blue. Opting for the Pokemon Stadium. We're gonna notice that he shoots more lasers than a lot of Foxes in the Ditto.
Yes. I actually love the Ditto. I think it has a similar effect as Fox's Spark, where you kind of soften up your opponent to
take that nair better.
Yeah, yeah.
You butter him up.
And they like don't expect it because, you know, if Kelly's just running at him, running shine or nair like he did in game 1, it's not gonna work. But if you at least mix this up with this,
it changes the pacing.
Right.
Yeah.
Tempo.
Definitely agree.
We know all about that.
Top 100 time,
Take that
boys.
first stock.
Yeah, that.
You talking to a celebrity?
Kel's looking much stronger on Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, he's been playing that wide field a lot better than in Battlefield. I think Mike Hayes has been doing close quarter combat much better.
It's the Kel's dash on the edge where Mike Hayes is punished and doesn't really.
The Kel's dash, of course, is the ledge dash with no invincibility.
Oh, there's a tournament winner. A variant of the Kel's dash. Just jump in.
Yeah, I think Kel's dash is better than Tournament Winner, even though they have the same amount of invincibility.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Kelly.
Hey man, he's used to it.
Alright, great weight on that grab.
Oh, Mike Hayes trying to gamble so hard on that up smash.
Oh, these short recoveries are really paying off for Mike. He's really good at them. Oh, double shine turned into a shine. Short.
Yeah, Kel's doesn't get the good hit of up smash, so sends Mike Hayes behind him, but still strong percent lead. The neutral air out of shield, looking like Sheik out here.
I was just thinking that same thing, man. Full hop out of Nair, that's a Sheik.
Yeah.
And Kel's playing this dash game really well. A lot of times Mike is going to come in with a dash shuffle, and Kelly is
Are you guys gonna get on Counter-Strike and buy some
Kel's kind of collected himself, even a lot
stickers for the major?
Shining Mike Hayes out of the air.
You guys can get some of your favorite player stickers.
Yeah, Mike Hayes definitely a full job popping box.
Take that silence as a hell yeah.
Many.
You'll be on. I'll expect ya.
Dashing away every time Mike Hayes comes in for that approach. Really good counterplay from Kel's, but he's going to get pushed off.
Yeah.
That one time he cornered himself a little too far. Is 40% anything? Is this a lead?
I think it is. Mike Hayes with that patented chain grab into the big punishes. That's one of the reasons why his Fox has been doing so well this year. He has cleaned up his punish game. Very screen and axe kind of speed.
Yeah, that falling upper was really sick. Man, there was a Phantom Fire in that sequence too. That was nuts.
With the Phantom Fire?
Yeah, he like fired right over Fox's head. He took just the hair right off.
Man, that's a weird game.
It's incredible. Mike Hayes is a little weary of that platform to continue that punish.
Yeah.
Not sure how Kells has just managed to edge out the beat.
Yeah, I think he just had such a strong lead early in the game. Mike Hayes has actually been chipping away at it, and that's why we have parity here in the last stock.
Yeah.
But
Kelly was not confident in holding that edge.
yeah, and he can play the runaway game. We're here at the Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul, just waiting for the wall to come down. You guys looking at each other.
See, I think of Eastern meat and Western meat. I'm not a Star Wars guy. Tactical Wars,
That's right.
kind of like an arms race.
The only winning move is not to
They back off from each other, give each
The
other
fuck you say to me, Brandon?
Yeah.
properly react.
Just a reset. Mike Hayes at Kel's in the corner, but just a roll out, gets back to the center. The king gets grabbed out of his shine in the air, and Mike Hayes now with the punishes.
It like seems like such a safe shine, right?
Yeah.
He double jumped right out of it. He got grabbed. A lot of punishes come in. How is Illusion winning?
And now Kel's in a corner with such a low percent left.
Hell's Dash not safe.
His budget is falling shorter and shorter and
Just watch
shorter.
this.
But
What?
now here's an opening. He gets the jab. He gets the grab going up, but Kels can't follow it that much up. He gets the neutral air, and he waits for the roll in. Mike Hayes on the
That
top platform.
definitely just messed up that up.
Hey, you wanna hear a fucking sick song, bud?
Oh, this is looking good for the king. Is he going to be able to bring it to game 3? It's an up air, and Kels versus Mike Hayes goes on.
You don't even need to panda me. I'm doing the same motions Kelly is. I'm rooting for him. I
He's looking up, looking for some kind of hope.
think Mike Hayes was playing well first game, but game 2, it looked like every approach was being stuffed by Kells. The dash back counterattack. I wonder if Mike Hayes can corner him better, maybe pick a smaller stage.
And you got to remember, Kells opened up with a very strong lead, and Mike Hayes just slow and steady came back. So I would say that Mike Hayes is probably learning more and more about Kells. Kells just kind of clutched it out there in the last round.
Right, Kelly's gonna ban Yoshi Destroy, a really good plan. Doesn't want to get rushed down.
Does that mean they're going?
Means they're going to FD. It looks like they're hovering. Mike Hayes, of course, has headphones into the game audio, and then he has earmuffs around it.
It's a complicated setup, but it does the job.
Dude, he let me put on those earmuffs. They are gun range earmuffs.
He can't do anything.
Kelly's got some nerves, man. He's shaking them off. He's trying to go to FD.
Yeah, this is going to be Mike Hayes' homeland. This is where his punishes shine, and Kelly Smith is going to have to find a way through the chain grabbing boxes mastery.
Yeah, Kells, I would say, used to be one of the best chain grabbers in the area. Can't say the same anymore. He has really good, solid gameplay, though, so let's see if he can build up damage to get some edge cards to win this set.
And as I set up Mike Hayes, the chain grabbing master, he immediately drops the first opportunity he has for him.
And Kelly somehow is getting his. Only 2 grabs, though.
Kelly looking like the Monstars in Space Jam, stealing Mike Hayes' powers and using them against him. Got him off stage right here.
Dude, what an iconic moment. I never want to be a professional. But
Hey, there we go. There it is.
All their power, man.
He got his Gigi back.
That angled recovery really messes up Mike Hayes' dash attack.
Yeah. But I think he's happy he got that 60% when Kels was so dominant that slot.
Illusion back. I wonder if that's going to get punished next time.
Wow, the long shot.
The drill, yeah, that drill seemed like it could have been punished. Kels is playing super sick right now.
Is this again?
I think he miscalculated the height right there, and so no backer came out.
And it's a full roll on. Oh, a forward smash from Mike Hayes. The call out on Kels.
My god. What wonky gameplay. I think Kels tried to paw his counterattack too.
Kels twisting around in his chair, trying to collect himself again, but Mike Hayes focused as all hell.
I see Kelly really changing the tempo right now. He went from slow to super fast in one action. I like that dashing attempt, trying to catch any out of shot options.
Mike Hayes baiting in, or